Here we go. Some dogs eat homework. Real dogs eat Dianabol. Dianabol, Muscle Labs USA. Not even attempting to come up with a unique name in some capacity, just straight up like the kids know about D-ball. They've heard of it. The D-ball only cycle gangsters in high school want that shit. We'll fucking give it to them. We're going to give them literal Dianabol. What's up guys, Derek, moreplacemoredates.com. I've got a fun one for today. We're going to be revisiting some of the golden era subs. You know, back in the day when you could go to GNC and literally get fucking super droll over the counter, get M1Ts, get super dimethazine, get, you know, whatever crazy methylated, goddamn liver toxic, pro-hormones, jaundice-inducing goddamn hormones you wanted, you know, and they were marketed as like the safe alternatives. Like these were the things that didn't aromatize. These were the things that didn't cause DHT side effects. These are the things that were free of the side effects of anabolic steroids and would prevent you from using the steroids. It's just kind of laughable when you look back, because some of them were like way fucking worse. And some of them even more powerful than like traditional oral anabolic steroids that you could have otherwise used. And, you know, there's a lot of people probably here that have in their heyday, you know, walked into GNC, thought they were buying a totally natural, like normal supplement, and ended up with like a legitimate fucking heavy hitting oral androgen. And this thread is kind of going into some of the funniest ads and some of the like craziest sups that were on the market back in the day, and just some like the wild claims, like not just about stuff that was like heavy duty steroids over the counter, but just like some of the ridiculous ads in magazines, some of the stuff that these companies would get away with because the consumers were less educated back then and they could get away with it. And it's fortunate that we live in an age now where we have more educated consumers who actually care about what's on their labels, understand what's in their labels, and we have the ability to put out content like some of the videos I do. I'm like so glad I have a platform to make that kind of stuff, to like teach people how to interpret pre-workout labels and stuff like that. Because we had some of the like OG like CellTech ads saying you're gonna gain like 20 pounds of muscle. That's actually like real shit. Like it's not a joke. We're gonna get into some of them now. So post your funny, favorite, hated, loved, and traumatic supplements and ads here. I will start with my USP Labs cardboard dude. Damn, bro, 13 to 17 inches off AP. Time to drop the D-ball. Yes, you can make fun of me too. All right, let's see. Weak freak. I have just finished my third bottle of anabolic pun. I can't read the rest. I'm gonna have to flip this. I'll get my editor to rotate the image so you guys can see. I'm like reading it fucking sideways right now. And I cannot imagine lifting without. My bench is now at 380 pounds. My arms have grown from a 13.5-inch bicep measurement to a 17.5 bicep measurement. Goddamn, son. Or a 17.15, sorry, inch bicep measurement. And I can now do more pull-ups with 45 pounds hanging from my waist than most of the guys at my gym can, period. My overall weight has gone from 160 pounds to 207 pounds. Paul Miller, Buffalo, New York. Fucking strong results, homie. Strong. Arms going up almost 4 fucking inches. 4 inches, that's fucking wild, dude. Good for you. I think the myth would agree. These are classics. The most sought after box on the planet. Let's see, the most potent and, fuck, can I like zoom in on this shit? Okay, so we're gonna zoom in here. The most sought after box on the planet. The most potent and awe-inspiring, one-of-a-kind, mass and strength builder the supplement world has ever seen. Increase lean muscle and strength fast with the only product licensed to carry 2 of sports science's greatest patented super compounds, both hormonal and non-hormonal, in one incredibly effective formula. Halidroll, liquid gels, rock the sports nutrition world. Now they're gonna rock yours. I can't read this. In anecdotal studies, is that what it says? Users have reported 30-day gains in in something muscle mass averaging 8.7 pounds with a simultaneous 2 to 4% drop in body fat. I feel like, like this must be what it's like to need glasses. Look for results of the groundbreaking something clinical trial being completed now at major sports something research center documenting fucking something significant increases in lean muscle and strength with our Halidroll liquid gels. The name you trust, the brand that works. Purity, something, potency, Gaspari with a Halidroll right in front of this fucking vagina, bro. Come get it. Come get it, bro. All right, next up we have, let's see, this is the same thing. Get into this box and you're bound to explode with Halidroll liquid gels. The most potent and awe-inspiring, let's get a zoom in, one-of-a-kind mass and strength builder supplement world has ever seen. It's the same fucking breakdown. Accelerating increases muscle hypertrophy and strength modulation. Decrease fat deposition. Increases male sexual function. Halidroll, bro, contains a proprietary blend of 6-OXP, DHEA, ecdysterone, and something else. 400 milligrams per dose. Sounds fucking efficacious, bro. And this chick is just loving it. Just sitting on there with that tanned, tight goddamn ass, bro. Killing it. Let's goddamn zoom out here. All right, here we go. That second one was so tasteless, lol. There we go. The classic. MuscleTech will always be the most classic, outlandish ads of all time. Nitro-tech hardcore. Got to see this. Here we go. Science proves. Gained 8.4 pounds in 14 days. University research tested and proven. I just spit over my goddamn keyboard. Gained up to 8.4 pounds of lean muscle in just 14 days. 24 times more powerful than whey protein. Fuck. Immediately triggers an anabolic environment by optimizing nitrogen retention, nutrient absorption, protein synthesis, and cellular regeneration. Proven to accelerate muscle metabolism to build muscle fast. It gets wild how like this company put out claims like this and it still like exists as a company. And they just like are like, do they ever answer for these fucking ads and like explain like how ridiculously like not like I guess if you could get away with it, maybe the ethics are a lot looser back then, but I mean like these fucking claims, like you're just ripping people off. Jay Cutler, Mr. Olympia 2006 and Team MuscleTech superstar, clearly built this physique off of Nitro-tech. 8.4 pounds of lean mass in 14 days. Like all the IFBB pros would just be cranking Nitro-tech. World's first and only muscle gene activator, genetically triggers rapid and dramatic muscle growth. Scientifically engineered to immediately manipulate master genetic regulators P70, 68K, MAFBX, FOXO, PKB, and mTOR. It's like, oh yeah, we have 3 grams of leucine. You're fucking genetically triggering rapid and immediate muscle growth. And it's manipulating master gene regulators. The most powerful DNA activating muscle size and strength product ever developed. Yep, Anator P70. I don't know what this one was, but sounds wild. Sounds fucking like the bottles they look so appealing too in the stores back in the day. Like you can't help but get fucking psychologically manipulated if you don't know better. The products change, the BS doesn't. Let's see. How does this 69-year-old doctor have the body of a 30-year-old? Genix Medical Institute. GQ suggests it's the path to reversing the signs and symptoms of aging. It's also gotten the attention of Today, 60 Minutes, Nightline, the Associated Press. It's fucking hilarious how many websites will be like featured on New York Times, featured on Forbes. And it's like, how many of you fucks either weren't on there to begin with or just paid for it? Like every single time you see one of those like featured on, it has like a bunch of different things. It's like, yeah, you just paid for a fucking featured like paid for ad. Like that's a classic strategy, or they just put it on there. They're like that unethical. Like it's such a fucking manipulation of the advertising. The way people utilize advertising now, it's brutal. Benefits may include decreased risk of age-related disease, improved muscle tone, decreased body fat, increased sex drive, sharper thinking. Dr. Life pictured at 57 before what? Oh, it's C. Genegen. My bad. Jeffrey Life MD pictured at age 67, 10 years later after why can't I fucking say this? Genegen, as featured in GQ magazine. This photo is not enhanced in any way. Yeah, maybe the photo's not, but this fucking guy is. I can't goddamn talk today. At Genegen, patients are successful business people and professionals. In fact, more than 1,500 of their 15,000 patients worldwide are physicians and their families. Call today. Strictly confidential. All right. Genegen for the win. American Cellular Labs, Tren Extreme. If you haven't seen my video on the soccer players who got gyno on Tren, that's a good one. Go check it out. It was like they took Tren and got gyno and then had to quit playing soccer because their nips were so fucked up or something like that. I'll put up a card in the corner. It was a good, entertaining video. And there was like literally teams giving an interview on the news about how they took oral Tren and then they got gyno and like their nips were too fucked up to like play soccer. This product was some good stuff. RIP. The best ads. Why did they stop making Halidroll liquid gels? That was an ARA product, right? 8.4 pounds in 14 days. Nice. What the fuck? It's a legendary, but I swear I never got shit off of 4-9 products. Must be a genetics thing. Traditionally, creatine, my guess is a junk product like that has creatine loading, will add 6 to 8 pounds to my scale in 14 days. Additionally, 1 gallon of water weighs roughly 8.2 pounds. If it's not fat, then glycogen and water retention is considered lean body mass. Technically, the claims are not false. Maybe. One of my favorites. Fucking love you eyes. They didn't sell very well, unfortunately. I found a few more that are still around. Oh shit. VPX Meltdown. That's a Hyphy one. There's no way I'm going to be able to read what that is, but that was probably like some fucking, I don't know, DMA or some crazy shit. Dude, Saison, the best tasting creatine of all time, and I was heavily convinced that this definitely did something. One of the OG combinations after I had had my foray into the working out space. Super Pump 250 plus Saison plus Plasmajet, bro. The hyphiest trifecta of all time. Control Labs, patented forms of creatine, because that's way better than creatine monohydrate. Maximum energy and focus, strength and pumps, antioxidant and insulin regulators, growth hormone enhancement, enhanced blood flow and protein something. Winning the war against genetics. Let's see. Wow, this is a Hyphy one. Shocking 14-week transformation. I used Nano Vapor Hardcore Pro Series to dial up the intensity of my workouts. Every training session was crazy. Fucking crazy. Every extreme energy. Insane pumps and amazing strength levels by Jerome Din. So that is quite the shred, which obviously you holding this much muscle while you cut that aggressively, obviously gear, and then actually sustaining your diet. Like maybe the fucking Nano whatever helps you have a bit more, neat, not stick to your diet a bit better, have energy while you're, deprived of nutrients, but it didn't fucking do it, obviously. It's like if you've seen the Lee Priest before and afters, those ones are the classics. I don't know if it's going to come up in this thread, but he has a shocking one, bro, where he just got fucking morbidly obese essentially, and then got stage ready. He's like, yup, it's this random supplement. Here we go. Some dogs eat homework. Real dogs eat Dianabol. Dianabol, Muscle Labs USA, not even attempting to come up with a unique name in some capacity, just straight up the kids know about D-ball. They've heard of it. The D-ball only cycle gangsters in high school want that shit. We'll fucking give it to them. We're going to give them literal Dianabol, but it'll actually be fucking leucine and glutamine. Here we have the myostatin deficient dog. He's a classic. If you haven't seen him before, he is often featured in the myostatin deficiency videos, as have I mentioned him many times. In fact, if you type in Tren cow on Google or myostatin deficient cow, you may indeed find me going toe-to-toe with a fucking Belgian blue. That's a classic Google search result. I love how the Dianabol one has testosterone on it. It's amazing that people selling steroids have absolutely no idea what compounds are what. Oh, and the rat thing they think is a dog, LOL. Rat thing? The old CellTech ones had some outlandish claims. I think it was always the University of Tampa that was cited too. Not just any old 8.4 pounds, 18.4 pounds of straight up lean muscle. Boom. My secret to building 20 pounds of rock hard muscle without drugs using the world's first personalized program. Let's see. The building blocks includes, wow, that's some fucking gains. At the end of 60 days, I had gained an incredible 22 pounds and actually lowered my overall body fat. 1 month later, I gained another 15 pounds. Thank you. You changed my life. Tony Tanini. What the fuck am I saying? It's Steve. I just said Tony and I said it fucking twice. Steve Tanini. Measurements on day 1, 16-inch arms. Day 90, 18-inch arms. Legs went up 6 inches. 37-pound weight gain. Wow, get fucked, bro. Plus, as an added bonus, you'll receive $10 off coupon, which can be applied to any product in the catalog. Stack a very popular supplement DLM with the Building Box. It's a revolutionary new breed lean muscle builder. This breakthrough formula's amazing potent anabolic factor delivers a powerful amino acid to help build lean muscle fast. Wow, a fucking bottle of leucine. Thank you so much. Only $439, or you're saving that much. It's only $249, bro. If you get the Building Box too. You get the ultimate workout, scheduled guaranteed to add 20 pounds in 60 days. Easy to follow nutrition program that shows you the healthy way to add 20 pounds of rock hard muscle. And a precise 60-day stack of the most powerful supplements to add 20 pounds in 60 days. Combine all three for monster gains fast. You'll add muscle mass fast with the only muscle building program that's priced 50% less than typical programs. Sick. IGF-1 Gold, classic. Anyone remember the Scanco ads, Muscle Mix, or the Building Box? Those aren't steroids, lol. Well, whatever was in it, it's not the anabol in the bottle. Haha, it's the biggest hoax of all time. They sell blends of leucine, isoleucine, and valine at like 25 milligrams. Yes, milligram dosages, and then throw in tribulus at like 75 milligrams, which most test boosters have almost a gram, and then charge $80 for 30 servings and call it the ultimate muscle building formula backed by science. Ugh, facepalm. Facepalm. Shake my head. Good night. This is before emojis were actually available, apparently. Yeah, this is like, they still do this shit too on like that anabolics.com site. They sell like Tren, and it's just like a fucking bottle of underdosed leucine pretty much. Anyone remember this? 10 years later, maybe they had something with the green tomato extract. Endothel CR, musculogenic cell recruiter. 6 microgram functional material. What the fuck could possibly be that low and do something? Oh man. Just one of the many companies doing that. Let's see. That shit worked great. I thought it was bullshit until I tried with GVT for 8 weeks straight. Fantastic recomp. What is this? Oh, this shit. Zoe Discoveries. Zebutol was killer, as was Maxwell's Research's Anabolica, the ecdysterone sublinguals. I could take him or leave him. Wow, that's OG shit right there. I know some people remember this. To get big, get bold. Click here to visit the new site. Not around for a different reason. Congress. Mag 10 Destroyer. This is the heavy duty shit. I believe this was a combo of 4 andro and 1 andro, which, if I recall correctly, is like DHB oral plus like oral test or something. Yeah, this shit was heavy duty. We're actually gonna do a video on this supplement in particular very shortly, and about Joe Rogan's experience with it, believe it or not. Because he's talked about this shit for years, dude. Mag 10, it's a heavy duty, heavy hitter. The Destroyer, 2 times stronger. Let's see, anyone remember S1? I think it was 1 test and 4 ID. I ran it back around 2003 and blew up on it. Loved it. It was a topical. I wish I could have stocked up on it. I had a brother called either norandrosol or nandrosol, can't remember. And actually, upon further examination, this looks to be the nandrosol bottle. Hot stuff, testosterone potentiator, the legend continues. Testosterone builds muscle, boosts workout energy, promote lightning quick gains in lean muscle mass. Blast strength levels up to 15 to 25%, dramatically reduce post-workout muscle soreness, provide a longer lasting pump. I wish they would have the supplement facts along with these ads so I could actually like dissect it with you guys, but these things are like discontinued. It's hard to even find pictures of the ads, let alone the sub facts. But Joe Weider creates the strong arm method. She'll love the look of your arm power. New Hellbent for leather and lead bracelets. They turn your arm power on. Takes a man to wear them. Joe Weider. Just fill in this thing and we will ship it to you. And then you'll look like this. And then you'll have this chick just fucking creaming herself while you hold her with your 21-inch bazookas, bro. Never saw this, but in my search for old ads, Joe Weider's Muscle and Fitness. Right now, summer shape up. Tired of being out of shape? Look like this fucking house. I owned those sand-filled plastic weights. I heard folks would toss Finiplex tabs in there. ... Damn. I'm sure many of you guys still remember this one. Don't think it lasted very long though. Stuff gave me a rash. Dermasize, non-hormonal monster anabolic. Legal gear. That sounds like a very reputable thing. Sterile pro-hormone solution, multi-delivery system. Multi-delivery? Like how so? You shove this fucking syringe up your nose, under your tongue, and up your butthole all in a row? Is that what you gotta do? 1 T-cypionate, 1 test. It was always funny when they talked about like 1 testosterone, used to like outline it like it was testosterone bioidentical, when in reality, it's an entirely fucking different compound. Power she will never forget. She's literally jizzing in the ad with her vagina barely covered. Ejaculoid. The OG load stack, apparently. By the way, if you haven't checked out the iteration, the newest, most up-to-date, cutting-edge load stack, check it out, Lock and Load. It is in stock on the website, but it's selling out quick, and the reviews are quite fucking funny, but accurate, you know? Blasting your girlfriend in the face, taking a chunk out of your fucking drywall. Some really funny reviews up there. I may have tried injecting the VPX hydroxy test. Yeah, bad idea. Buddy mine got an infection from the Impact 250 intramuscular. Looking back, I did not realize how great we had it options-wise. Nitric oxide muscle building breakthrough. Altered state. Wow, comes in like a fucking legitimate like poison control like prescription bottle or something. This looks like rat poison, bro. Rapidly expands muscle size by delivering powerful anabolic factors for devastating muscle pumps. Devastating. Dramatically increases the delivery of muscle building compounds for enhanced recovery and muscle growth. Amplifies the thermogenic signals and jacks up muscle building strength and intensity. From GNC. That's where you got to get your shit. 2004 was a golden age. Jose Canseco. I'm Jose Canseco, and GAT has impressed me with its insights into bodybuilders' workout and repair needs on so many levels. I mean, look at this awesome ingredient list. Jet fuel, more lasting energy, burn fat faster. I didn't know this company was around that long ago. Damn. Jet fuel is more complete. It offers the ideal accelerated way to burn fat faster, increase focus, gain energy, to compete hard. Get the facts and buy a month's jet fuel now, says Jose Canseco. Compare formulas. Jet fuel has more. Synephrine, yohimbine, evodiamine, 98%, synthetic guggulsterone, vinpocetine. You know, even vinpocetine's fucking FDA targeted now. Fucking wild. It was like the most straight edge nootropic and like literally alpha brain by Onnit, and now it's like pulled off of Amazon. Caffeine anhydrous, guarana, Panax ginseng, green tea, rhodiola, camp, acetyl L-carnitine. Well, I don't know any of the dosages, but this is a pretty fucking elaborate formula for what exactly though? Like pre-workout? Yeah, I guess you'd fucking feel it. You get some fucking nice clammy, nearly hypoglycemic sweats from the yohimbine. Get some adrenergic activity from the synephrine. Have the caffeine. You know, you definitely feel the shit, whatever it is. L-theanine to smooth it out a bit. Anyways, the new West Pro Hormone is here from Anabolic Extreme 3AD. Let me know if you guys have used this one, because I do not remember what this is. I always remember 4 and 1, but I have no idea what 3 was. LOL at Jose Canseco on that ad. I met him a few times. Nice dude. If Jose approves, then so do I. So that was the supplement nostalgia thread from hell. Obviously, there are a lot of other ones, but if you guys have any funny ones that you can think of, drop them in the comments. You could probably, I think there's like a site called Imager where you could just like quickly upload something and like on a hosting site and get the link, and you could drop it down in the comments maybe. I don't know if YouTube will flag that as spam or not, but if you have some funny ads you want to upload, we can check them out, and maybe I'll do a follow-up video or something, but or just link the hyperlink to like the Google images if you can find it on Google. But some of these are fucking hilarious, dude. Like, it's just wild how much some companies still market like this, but they're seen as like outlier, just like sketch balls at this point. And it's so obvious that they're like shitty, unethical companies. But back then, like, this was the norm. Like, that's fucking wild. Just drop a Halidroll in this chick's goddamn box, and it'll sell. Marzia print from 2007. Miss something. Because if I ever wanted a pro hormone, now would be the time when it's right in front of you with your goddamn bazooka tits. All right, so anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. All the comments help the algorithm. They're much appreciated. Like, subscribe, check out my blog, moreplacement8s.com. Follow me on Instagram at moreplacement8s, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, Apple Podcasts. Support the channel. Check out anything I'm associated with in the video description below, including Gorilla Mind, nootropic formulas, Gorilla Mode, pre-workout formulas. I designed myself from scratch with efficacious formulas and the most transparent and just fucking straight up, this is what you're fucking getting and this is what it does marketing. Check out my 1-hour dismantlement of my own products. The Gorilla Mode breakdown is like maybe 2 years old now. Time's flying, dude. Time's flying. And then the Gorilla Mode Nitric one's on there too. Gorilla Mode Energy one's on there. I have a few. If you haven't seen the original breakdowns, like, you might actually be interested to see why we're using certain ingredients, the dosages chosen, what kind of interplay and synergy they have with one another, each vector of performance that's addressed in each product. And yeah, like they're fucking elaborate. And you actually learn some science at the same time, and it makes you more confident in your selection of what you're buying. So anyways, check that out if you're interested. Anything else that supports me, it's all in the video description below. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you soon.